Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this 2020 match between India and England. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in...
They're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Yep. Edge, unplayable. There'll be one run here for them.
Big edge, first ball.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Finds the fielder with that shot.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keeper's ball.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide, hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
That's
Keeper,
great
keeper.
fielding. That ball was flying.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Playing. Absolutely nailed it.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Good bit of timing there.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
well placed, should get a single.
No!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That's the over. India are 23 for none.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Nice shot.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Timed that brilliantly.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Super piece of timing.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the half century for the spectator.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
Wood from the north end.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Wood giving away too much width.
22 runs added in that over. India are 93 for none. Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Broad will be disappointed with that delivery.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
32 runs added in that over. India are 125 for none. Rashid into the attack now from the north end.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Great shot there to get the century.
Smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Huge appeal.
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
2 for 1.
Gill at the crease. A big partnership has ended. They just need to bat some time here and build on that good work.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Right out of the middle.
And that brings up a half century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Huge shot. That's... It's a massive shot, just incredible.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Hit it sweetly, first ball, and it's out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.